Okay, so now I'm going to begin painting the backpack and the feet using flat black. Hopefully I have a good consistency here, so I'm going to try with this one first. It's coming out a little wet. Yeah, you know what? Give me a second here. I may have to give it a little more. Black is a strong color. And if you don't balance it right, it's kind of like the white color. That was an interesting sound effect. Alright, let's see if this works again. Try the this part. I don't use black that much. I guess it's not like my number one color to go to, but I always did like how it applies to the part pretty well. Let's try one of the feet. I'm gonna get everything in this, even the bottom part. That came out good. And obviously when it dries, it'll conform to the part pretty well. Let's try one of the heels. Running out. Give me a second here to load up a bit. Okay. Alright, that came out alright. And these are one of the parts of the armor of the backpack. Whoops. So now we're going to begin painting the charcoal colors. And I did mention many times that I was going to use dark gray. However, after when I opened up the bottle, I realized I only had enough dark gray in the bottle just to paint maybe 4 parts, so that wouldn't do. Fortunately, I have other grays, and I decided to pull this one out. German gray. I think this would be perfect for the charcoal. I was going to use it on a tank before, but let's see what we have to work with here. Give me a bigger part. Here we go. We'll use this one. Okay, this one comes out really nice and smooth too. Yeah, that came out really nice. That came out nice. I like that. Okay, that's doable. Let's try the smaller part here. Those of you who are probably wondering why I haven't replaced the filters on my station, I've been lazy. I haven't been to the store lately. I have to do it tomorrow. All right, so here's one of the parts that goes around on the leg that I showed you that I covered up with the tape. I primed it, of course. Yeah, that came out nice. Hopefully when it dries, we'll see the results. Comes out pretty good. Now, I took all the thrusters and I put it on this little carousel type tape thing. Let me not oversaturate it. Let me just give it a break and let it dry and I'll recover it again. Okay, this hand was part of the blue hands, of the blue parts, or navy blue. But I'm going to paint it gray, considering that the other hand is gray. It's a bit odd to see that, but I'm going to cover both aspects. I think, I mean, you know what, now that I'm coming to think about it right now, I don't think this hand's going to be shown, considering it's going to have the claw. But let's paint it just in case. Now this little bugger here pissed me off, because it's the actual part that connects the skirt armor of the foot to the leg. I was looking, I thought I lost it, and then I realized it was in one of the trees, which I didn't remove. Silly me. Gray's really coming out nice. Oh yeah, let me do this one. Once everything's done here, I gotta start preparing the other parts for the armor, which is the red color. That one I'm a bit nervous. Very nervous. Hopefully it comes out pretty nice. And hopefully I see some people, someone sent me a photo of their camphor painted a good green with yellow and red, black trim. Kind of reminded me of the paint schematic of the Zentradi ships from Super Dimensional Fortress Macross, aka Robotech. So, for those of you who are going to attend, please send me photographs or, you know, show me videos of what you're going to do. Can't wait to see it. And I don't like to toot my own horn. I guess I'm gonna I'm gonna stick my foot in my mouth. By the time you guys see this video, today is the 26th of March. I am now 43 years old. Yes, I am an old man. like to thank you, all of you, for watching my videos and tolerating my shenanigans, my antics, my insights. Couldn't do it without you guys giving me the benefit of the doubt. Foot only needs to be painted in the bottom, but let me give it a pass on the top just in case something comes up. Sometimes you realize that some certain parts may not need to be painted, and then you say, "Ah, shit, I forgot that part." Okay, let me continue on painting these parts and then we'll review what we got. Alright. All the parts are dried out. I'm visually inspecting each one. Make sure that I don't find any problems or inconsistencies or parts that I may have forgot to paint. But the black came out alright. Had some trouble getting it out of the airbrush. But that was partly my fault, because the airbrush was not properly cleaned. So always clean your airbrush. That's the first rule of airbrushing. But the flat black came out pretty good, and I'm gonna have to buy a new flat black for the future for other kits as well. The gray, the German gray color came out pretty good. Dried out pretty nice. Feet's not bad. Okay. Yeah, this one came out okay. This one I can actually remove now. There we go. Surprisingly, some parts is going to be covered where, you know, you can't see the rest of the parts. I don't know if this hand is going to be necessary, considering that it's going to have a claw around it, but we'll look at that into that later on. This hand, yeah, here's the other right hand. I mean the other left hand. And yes, many of you are asking me, where's the right hand? Please understand, I'm reading everything off from the manual. Where did I put the manual? Oh, here it is. I'm doing what it's telling me to do. I am omitting parts that it's telling me I don't need to remove. That's the gold. This portion of the gray. Multicolor. Where is it? Oh, it's here. It's this one. So these parts here has been X'd out, meaning don't need to remove them. I said, okay, fair enough. I know that these parts are the hands, these two are part of the shield, and some other parts here, so since the kit doesn't need the shield and those hands, alright, I understand. So I'll just paint what I need to work with. Now, this is the part that I'm more curious about. Let's see how it came out. Alright. That came out great. And of course I'll do another panel lining later on. So yes, this one definitely I am pleased with. Okay. So far, excellent. Hopefully you guys agree, except for that person that keeps going this. Now let's move on to the most important part, painting the remaining armored parts red, or excuse me, I should be saying wine red.